and I'm looking at it, worrying about the delay.
Delay.
Oh, there it is. Send it data streaming.
We talking football. Where's
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
still no live?
Mm-mm.
No, wait, there it is.
Do you see it on YouTube?
Yes.
But under what?
Pepper live.
Is it on what date though?
728. Love or
Mhm.
Price, who has the better season?
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Well,
For love of the game. We talking
yeah,
football.
okay. I just don't have it. This just my stuff is not clicking, I guess. Let's see if I can bring something else up.
Yes, we are live.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we'll go. I can't see it. But actually, you know what? And it's not. Let's see. It's not hitting on my key either. Well, I don't understand. It's like let me see if I can go to. Oh, that's not good.
Knock over the whole set.
Yeah, that's lighting. All right, I can fix that. Big O.
Big O jumped up. Hey, Big O.
I'm trying to get on. What up? What up?
Yep,
What's
we
going
hear
on,
you.
man?
Just don't see you.
I see. Let me see. I got my camera.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
There we go.
You got a cover on it?
Nope. Let's see
Okay.
what's going-
Piece of tape over
So
it.
it's live, but it's live under a different. Yeah. It's
Let me
live.
go out and come back.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
It's live under the under last week's banner.
Oh,
That's what it is. Oh, okay. Well, but it's got this week's title on it.
yeah.
Last week's banner. Okay. Well, we'll roll with what we got, and I guess I can fix it later. Um. So we're here. We are here, and apparently we've been live. I just didn't listen.
For the past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There he
We go.
is. What up,
There we
homie?
go.
And girlfriend is just she's here, but she's not here. She's making herself some food, so she's got to feed the youngins.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, but we checked it. We checked out. She can hear, so we're good there.
All right.
Okay. Oh, and Big O drop.
And he's out.
All right. Well, at any rate,
Let's get it
um,
in.
yeah. So, you know, I mean, the title is the title, so that's the one thing. Oh, did he pop back? Let me get him back in here. All right, and
Yeah, I'm trying.
so we're gonna talk about some love and price thing. I'll just tell you a quick story. I mean, I was like, hey, we just when last week was our bold prediction, uh, thing, and I was one of the things that hit topic wise was offensive rookie of the year. And
Hmm.
so I was like, oh, okay, offensive rookie of the year. And I started looking at odds and things like that. And the odds on favorite for rookie of the year was Jeremiah Love. That was
No.
that's what the odds said. So it was like, all right, yeah, it makes sense. He's top
Mm.
pick. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so then I actually started thinking about it. They said, well, Price could edge him out a little bit. And well,
He has a
we'll
better
come back to
chance
it.
to.
Yes. And that's the thing. I also did a mock draft this week. So it's like dreadful can't have all the fun. So, so I did do a mock. I may throw that up too. And I don't know. And I did send y'all all that stuff, and we may hit some of it, we may not. Because LeBron James decided where he wanted to play basketball
Right.
for the next year. So, so I
The
feel
decision too.
yes. So I feel like we should talk about it. I
It's not a big deal.
huh,
It's not that big a deal.
No,
I
it's
just
not.
He's
I
too
think
old.
the only thing I thought about was why if the teams that wanted him
Hmm.
could have. I don't understand why none of them could have gotten him for $8 million.
8 million.
I mean, 8 mil was to me. It seemed like I mean, not for me personally, but
Right.
in
But
the
it's
in the
like the
scheme
it's
in
the
the
league
scheme of
minimum, right?
basketball, yeah. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
it's like 3.5 per year, something like that.
Or the veteran million minimum, I should say.
Yeah. So I was like, dude, why not? Now,
If he's signed for the veteran minimum, it's where he wanted to go. I don't think it had
Yeah.
to do anything with the pay.
It didn't. He said it didn't.
is that
So
because so I heard you say he said he's too old. So does it make a difference in the Eastern Conference that he's in Philadelphia?
I mean, it makes a
Like a
difference. I'm saying
difference.
he's too old to be him.
Oh,
Like he's
okay.
going to be a viable piece. I will give him that. I think he's still
Right.
got enough game to be a piece, a good piece. But he's not going to be the end all be all on the team.
The
He's not
beast.
he's not the
Yeah,
centerpiece.
yeah, he's not the centerpiece of the team.
Right. Right. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think and the only thing that and this is the same thing that I worried about um way back when people were upset when I said I didn't want AJ Brown back in Tennessee. And but it's the younger guys being influenced, and I know LeBron's probably a better influence than AJ Brown, but guys standing around watching LeBron play. That's the thing that I would not want to see happen.
I think there's enough stars on that team that wouldn't happen.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice starting five. I had the starting five, at least the projected starting
Yeah.
five. Um, was it Maxi, VJ Edgecombe, Jalen Brown,
Brown,
LeBron,
and
and
Embiid.
And
Embiid?
be yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And so I don't know. It seems like a pretty good squad. I can see why he would want to sign up with that. But I heard some people this morning talking about losers in this decision. Because my money was on Golden State. My money was on Golden State.
I didn't think that at all.
Well, see, here's the thing. I thought Golden State because I didn't think the goal was to win. I thought the goal was to go have fun.
with your
Fun
buddy.
for I
Okay,
really and truly did. That's what I
fun.
thought.
Fun interprets win.
Well, don't get
They
me
can,
wrong.
yeah.
Looking at Philly,
I'm pretty sure they would
I
want to
think
win.
Right.
he's planning on winning.
Right.
But
No,
at Golden
he's not
State,
going
at Golden
anywhere
State, I don't
just
think
to
he would
have
won.
fun.
Yeah.
I didn't think he would have been able to win in Golden State. I didn't think that was going to be a winning move at that point.
Yeah.
They'd have scared some people, but in the end, I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah.
Because they would go on some streaks. I mean, they still do have Curry, who can still shoot,
Mhm.
Right.
and you got LeBron, who can show up. He may drop 40 on you one day. He may drop his age.
But so the other deal is,
He said winners
Steph-
and losers, so
yeah. So Golden State would be one of the losers.
losers. I think Cleveland's a loser. Because
Cleveland,
I think
yes.
he should have went home to finish it off.
They
Yeah, I feel like that too. Just go back to where you belong.
just go back where it all started.
Yep. Win or lose, just go back home.
Right.
Let's see that. What else was it? It was they said that one of the reasons that he went there was Jaylen Brown. And of course, what they were saying is that Cleveland could have gotten Jaylen Brown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot what the move was, but if they'd have gotten Jaylen Brown, then they could have gotten LeBron. Like it's the moves
If that was the reason, yeah.
People weren't making, in order to, how do I say it? In order to, if you wanted LeBron, there are moves you could have made to
Right.
get him.
Yeah.
So
Another
But
loser
yeah.
is the Lakers.
Lakers.
Since he signed for $8 million instead of the $50 million they were scared of.
right.
Lakers,
But he wouldn't have signed. You're right, though. He wouldn't have
He wouldn't.
signed with the Lakers for 8, though.
Probably
Nah,
not.
He wouldn't
Probably
have
not.
stayed for 8.
at all.
He'd have made them pay.
Yeah.
So here's another question. So because LeBron has what, 5 rings? Is that what it is?
Is it 5 or 4?
Or
Is it 4?
one. It's 5. I think it's 5. He's one away from Jordan. Yeah.
Is one? Yeah, one. I thought it was one away from
He's
Jordan.
one away
He's
from
got.
Jordan?
Yeah.
He's got one in Cleveland, one with the Lakers,
I got 2 in Miami,
got-
right?
2 in Miami. That's 4. I don't know where a 5th one is.
What is it? Yeah, he's only got 4.
He's only got
4.
4. Okay,
Yep.
so he'd have to be around 2 more years. So here's the thing. I mean, I like
He's not
LeBron.
catching
I do.
Jordan. He's not catching
I-
Jordan.
But-
No, it's
but-
not.
But it's not. Now here's the question. It's not about catching Jordan. But because Jordan is my goat. People
Yes.
go,
Like I
"Oh,
said, to all the Jordan goats, it is about
Yeah.
catching Jordan.
Right.
Jordan is my goat. But is it a plus or a minus? Well, I'm not even going to say it can't be a minus for Jordan to be with one team and get 6 rings. But does it slight LeBron to get rings all over the place?
The 6 rings.
Slightly.
The top. I think the 6 rings in one team top. The hopping
I do.
around.
I do too. I mean, don't get me wrong.
To an extent, yes.
Yeah.
It's the way he hopped. It's the way he hopped around. Like I think the ring in Cleveland was legit. Like
Okay.
it was him. Like he didn't have the cast that Jordan had.
Okay.
Like everybody forgets, Jordan didn't win 6 rings until he had Pippen and the rest of the guys. Before that, he was one and done in every playoffs.
Yep.
Every single one. He did not make it past the first round until he got Pippen and the rest of the guys. Jordan is still Jordan, but
Jordan is the GOAT. Yes, Jordan is the GOAT. What's up, Doc?
Right.
Now, granted, like I said, when LeBron went to Miami, he had help.
He had some folks there.
He recruited his help, but he got help.
But see, like that's one of the things people are talking about. It's like, because I mean, what Caldwell Pope told Memphis Peace, and he's going up to Philly. I'm pretty sure they already signed him. He's getting the band back together. But the thing is that I don't know. I mean, like I said, for me, it's Jordan. Like you said, even though Jordan had, he had help, but he stayed in one place. It was like, you know what? He had the bad years. Then when he got the people in, everybody got good. I know Rodman showed up and things like that. But
that's my boy there.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, that's my boy.
But like I said, to me, one spot trumps the traveling. And I mean,
I do agree with that.
Yes.
Because it kind of looks like you're ring chasing.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you want the ring. You got to get the ring. You want the ring.
You want the ring. It's just how you get it.
But the appearance of it.
Right.
I don't
appearance
think,
of it.
Because what would we be saying about LeBron? Think about it. If he had even 4 rings in Cleveland. If he had 4 rings in Cleveland.
If he had 4 rings in Cleveland,
right,
he'd be next. I think he'd be higher on the. Well, to those who say Jordan is the GOAT, I think he'd be higher on the GOAT list, or closer to Jordan.
He'd be closer.
Even with 4 rings. I'll give him that.
Right, even with 4, because it's Cleveland. Right, it would be because it was Cleveland, and that's the deal. I agree with that. That's what I was thinking. But like you said, he took his talents down to South Beach. He went out and you do what you got to do. But he did that. And don't get me wrong, I think that
he got a bubble ring.
He got a bubble ring, but it's a ring. It's a ring. Don't bring up the bubble. Don't bring up the
asterisk.
Right.
But
short season.
Yeah, so yeah, it was short season. Everybody wasn't playing.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on with that thing. Loyalty counts. Yes, it does. I agree with that.
Exactly. Who said that?
That's what Doc said. Doc. Here it goes.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I can't see him.
I just put it up.
Okay.
But yeah, loyalty counts. But yeah, so that's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. If he had just 4 in Cleveland, he'd be like, oh man, yes.
Got it.
You know what I mean? He got an asterisk. That's right. That's it. He did. So but yeah, I think, but don't get me wrong, I think that ring chasing or not, I think they have a legitimate chance.
If Embiid stays healthy.
That's it. If the health of one Joel Embiid is sustained. But what I did here also, it was like, well, the question was, should Philadelphia actually trade Embiid? Like if an offer came in, would they let him go for I don't know, a couple of other younger big guys?
I couldn't imagine man outside of Embiid.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't imagine anybody. Embiid, I don't know when the last time Embiid finished a season. Like,
I don't think ever.
He don't even know himself.
Right. So, I mean, I don't know that I'd be willing to give up my young talent for Embiid.
Right.
The possibility.
Right. But I do like, or I hope, because I will definitely be watching this season. If how do I say, if LeBron gets with Embiid and gets him healthy. I think my son sent me a TikTok or something where Embiid was like getting out of some sort of like, where he was always hurt uniform. And since LeBron's there, he's gonna be better. Let's see what you say, Doc. Even with the team hopping, if he finished out in Cleveland, it would be more respectable to his legacy.
I thought so.
I can see that. The thing is that I feel like, and this goes back to the ring chasing though. I could see, because he's got a player option, right? It's a 2-year deal, but he's got a player option. So the thing is that what I think is that they're going to try to get this ring in Philly, and then he's going to play another year, and then probably go back to Cleveland. Riding into the sunset, that's really just makes it like, yeah.
That's 3 years.
Yeah, I really don't see
3 years. No. He's going to play an option. He'll play this year, but then next year he won't. He'll leave. Like, he's got to play.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying he'll play 1 more year there too, and then go to Cleveland.
No. He's going to play. I think he's going to chase the ring in Philly, and then I think he'll go back to Cleveland. Okay. Depending on how he finishes the season too, because like you said, I mean, this is what 24th year, I believe, and I think he's played more years. I don't know when. I don't think anybody's played that many years.
They may have back in the day.
But yeah, riding into the sunset in Philly just makes it. Yeah, it does. It's just like, yeah. Like I said, that's the whole deal.
It just don't seem right.
Right. It's like you said, the other deal is that look, I'm not necessarily mad that he's in Philly, but if he'd have gone back to Cleveland, if he'd have gone back to Miami, you'd be like, okay, you were there, you came back, and don't get me wrong, I was betting on Golden State, but again, Golden State wasn't like, oh, we want to go get a ring. It was like, oh, we're going to do this tour.
Right.
And it's just going to be, we're going to try to.
If he went back to Golden State, this was definitely his last year.
Right. I agree. But this Philly thing, I don't know. I think he'll see how he feels. But, I mean, I think, like I said, I think this is some sort of unprecedented type amount of years or something playing. Ooh, excuse me. Well, yeah, I figured we needed to talk about LeBron. I can't. No, Siri, I don't have anything for you.
That's why I unplugged mine.
Well, she didn't say anything. She just sort of.
She lit up though. She's thinking.
Glowing there.
Yeah, she's thinking.
Siri and Alexa just sitting there listening.
You're right.
That's true. I think that I had that happen the other night. I think Alexa said something. I was like, man, who is talking to anybody?
Right, exactly. Listening to the TV.
It's like, what are you doing? But
she's listening to the TV.
Yeah. Oh, what do we want to do here? I got odds. Oh no! You know what? I don't know. I think let's go to this love price thing, because I like this. Let's go. Girlfriend is, like I said, she's around. I think I'm gonna take her out, and I'll bring her back in. Her place is being held for her. Um, but here's what I got. So like I said, I was looking at it, and you say that's why it's listening. FBI keeps tabs on sports talk. She says, "Put me back in." Okay, I got you.
Put me in, coach.
I said, can y'all hear me? I said, no, don't take me out. You didn't hear me? I forgot I had it on mute.
No, we did not hear
Hey,
you.
Druffle. Hey, cuz. Big O, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Sorry. I was on time. I was like extra 15 minutes.
You were on time. You just
No, I was on time.
Yes,
I
you were
logged
on time.
in at 7:15. I was on
Yes,
time.
you were on time. You was here before me for a change.
For a change.
Oh, hush up, Big O. You just waiting to say that.
Yep.
I've been here, been doing mother duties, but I'm listening.
Okay.
I got my
Handle
notes.
your business.
So we had and this is, I don't know how to say his name, Jadion Price, tracking y'all fantasy football inside.
Jadarian Price.
Insider trading. Say it again.
Jadarian.
Okay, Jadarian Price. All right. So of course, the question being is whether or not Jadarian Price will have, in my opinion, I think will have a better season than Jeremiah Love. And part of the reason is that, but I was looking at last season. So the projected record, and we can get to projections a little later, but the Seahawks projected record for this coming season is 11-6. So you're going to do a lot of winning.
Yeah.
Last season, as a team, they had a total of 507 rushes for a total of 2,096 yards. Just over 1,000 of that was Walker. And they average about 4.1 yards per carry. And I looked at this also to see how many people were actually rushers. I think they had 12 guys. And then let's go to the next one.
Texas too. Shout out to Texans.
And so the Cardinals are projected to have a record of 5-12. Not a lot of winning. Last season they had 9 rushing touchdowns. They had 366 carries for 15. It was just under 1,600 yards. So the thing about, and they had about 4.3 yards per carry, which was better than Seattle. However, they had like 10 different rushers. But the thing is that Kyler Murray is no longer in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
What's the boy's name? Because he got a contract today.
Brissett, yeah.
Brissett, Jacoby.
Yep.
Jacoby Brissett I like Jacoby, so I'm not down in him, but I mean, there's a reason you hop around.
Right.
So it with Jacoby under center, at least initially, all eyes on Love, which means a lot of teams are going to be stacking the box. And so I think he's going to have more of a target on his back instead of being able to get free. And don't get me wrong, I did watch a little video today about at training camp. He does look elusive.
He's elusive.
But at any rate, Seattle, Super Bowl champs. They're going to have their non-MVP quarterback come back. But they, I think they have a couple more weapons. And I think more space and a better defense, giving Price the better opportunity to show out than Love. Anybody got?
Not only that, but Arizona has 4 almost starting level type running backs on the team.
That's true.
So it could easily be a share. I mean, I know Love is the more electric back, but I mean, you got Algier, who's a rock. You have Connor, who's been a steady person. His only problems have been injuries. And then Trey Benson is still no slouch. So, I mean, you still have 4 very good, formidable backs on one team, whereas on Seattle, you got 2. And Price is taking the place of their last starter, technically.
That's right. Yes.
So just touches, I think.
Opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity. He just has a better chance.
Yeah. No, that was my thing. I was just like, yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'm almost.
Unless they're going to line up Love out wide a lot, then that's a different. They're going to line him up like a slot receiver, then he may have a chance, a better chance. But just as far as a running back, I think Price has a better chance.
Yeah, I think so. I do too. I'm definitely thinking that. It was just one of those things, and it's funny because I was was leaving work, and end of the shift, and as the guy walking out, and we talk football from time to time, and so I stopped him, and I said, "Love or Price?" Just ask, Love or Price? And he stopped for a second, and then he said, "No, I'm rocking with Love." And then we went down this whole thing just like we just did. It's like, he's like, you know what? He said, "I don't know." He said, "That's a good point." And I'm like, but yeah, that's the thing. Like you said, just on opportunity. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure Arizona, some of these guys won't, they can't. They're not going to suit up, 4 guys, 4 running backs. At least I don't believe they will. But
not every time. I'm pretty sure Benson will not dress out a lot. He'll be a healthy scratch.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, they'll take somebody and put them, quote unquote, special teams. But yeah, I think that too. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to try to, if they could, they'd move somebody, but they had, they got killed with the injuries. I mean, last year it was absolutely insane.
Yep.
So yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, oh, I don't know. I can't not see it. So that being said, we were talking about this also last week, and we were sort of Dreadful was running down the how do I say it? The Titans going to the playoffs, the scenario under which the Titans would go to the playoffs. Of course, I don't see
very
it.
Long shot. Very long shot.
I was going to say Vegas doesn't see it either. But
I'm gonna have to put some money on that in Vegas. See what happens.
So according to Vegas, can y'all see this?
I can.
Yes.
Is that better, Big O?
Yeah.
All right. So according to Vegas, here are the win projections for this coming season. So just off the top, it's got the Bills, Ravens, Texans, and Chiefs all winning their divisions. In the AFC, NFC winners are Eagles, Green Bay, Bucks, and Rams. And here's the thing that I found interesting right off the bat was this Bucks 9-8 winning that division. No one else, yes, at 9-8. No one else has a winning record in that division.
That's almost how it was last year.
Is it?
Very close. They're all like 9-8. Like I think it was almost a 3-way tie, and the only reason the one came, I forgot who came out, but it's because they had the better, they had the tiebreakers. But I think like most of them were 9-8.
That is just wild to me. But anything here stand out? You know what? Here's the thing. Well, I'm gonna say this, and I asked the question, didn't interrupt. All of our teams,
All right, the bottom.
the Steelers are the bottom
I don't know why they have
of
the
the
Browns in front of
North.
the Steelers.
Wait, you said the Steelers what? What y'all saying?
Are you
9-8.
looking at the screen?
Yes, I'm looking.
Oh, you ready?
9-8 for the Steelers. They got
Right.
losing, being last in the division. Wait, no.
That's what I was saying. I don't know why they have them last because the Browns are 7-10.
They have okay. That's
Right. We could be last.
that's
I
some
thought we
sort
was
of a
first.
typo. Okay.
No, you're not first.
First.
Definitely not
You're
first.
definitely not first.
We was.
I can't believe we said that at the same time.
I know. Y'all
Definitely
just some
not first.
haters. Y'all just some haters, man.
The truth hurt.
Oh no, I know you. Oh, Big O, don't start with that Raiders crap.
Okay. All right.
I
So
just said the truth
that
hurt.
makes me feel a little bit better. So the Steelers should be ahead of the Browns. Because I was going to say, but me and Big O, our teams are both the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I see that.
Always, you need to pick a team.
Don't
Different one.
even try. Don't even try.
Pick a new team. I don't think so.
Can't do that.
So the one thing that I do see, everybody on this thing that's 9-8 could actually be a whole lot better. I think that's just a cop-out record that they put on here.
9-8
Steelers can, everybody, the entire list, everybody on this list that's 9-8, I think could easily be higher.
Right.
Like the Colts started off 8-2 last year. If they're anything like they were last year without injuries, they could easily be better than 9-8. Steelers, they improved their wide receiver room. As long as they can get a formidable running game and the defense does anything, they could be better than 9-8. The entire NFC South could easily be better than 9-8. All of them, because I think Shuck's going to do better. I think Falcons have a chance to do better if they're stable at quarterback. And the Bucks, again, as long as they avoid injuries, they could be better. Vikings, if Kyler Murray comes in and is any type of Kyler Murray, they already have the weapons. All he has to do is show up and be a halfway decent quarterback, because that was the problem last year was quarterback play. So they can easily be 9-8. And the Cowboys, they got all the weapons in the world on offense. All they got to do is show up on defense. They could easily be better than 9-8. So I think 9-8 for a lot of these teams was just a cop-out type of record. All of them could easily be better. Because all it takes is for the Bengals to have a bad defense again, and the Steelers are better than they are. Colts,
minus the injuries.
Yeah, like I said, most of these teams that they're showing 9-8 actually had decent seasons to start off last year until injuries.
Right.
All of them.
Well, even the Commanders, though, at 8-9.
8-9.
I do believe. I do believe. I agree with you on NFC South, though, because I mean, Panthers. Did the Panthers win the division last year?
I think they did, if I remember correctly. Because I think they ended up going to the playoffs and losing to the Rams.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I do believe Tyler Shuck is going to be to be good. I'm going to say viable. Dreadful dropping that in. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Sportsman.
Of course.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks.
The Panthers did win.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they won the division. Mm-hmm.
Well, Pep, you got your assistant right there. Dreadful.
Oh, Dreadful's always been the man. He's the analyst.
You're right. You're right. He's just quiet at points.
I love talking football, dog. You get me started, it's a wrap.
I'm just a water girl.
It's funny. Ironically, I just watched Water Boy today.
You did?
Yeah,
Wow, you watched that movie?
I sure
Wow.
did.
I come in and make everybody laugh a time or two. Then I go back on mute.
Okay. Well, here since we're here, I'm gonna show off
You're my
my
draft.
draft. And I chose, I guess I didn't were you when you did your draft, did they put you in a spot or did you get to choose your spot?
They put me in a spot. I just so happened to be number one.
Okay. Because I got to choose my spot. I chose 5.
Oh, really?
I wanted
Okay.
to sort of be in the middle of the pack just to see what it was like.
Did you use
5 out of
ESPN
10?
or Yahoo or
I used ESPN.
ESPN? Okay, that may be why I used Yahoo.
Okay. So
5
I
out of
did do
10?
that.
Or how many people?
Yeah, it was 5 out of 10. It was a 10 person draft.
10-person. Okay.
Um, and so, like I said, I just wanted to see about the middle of the pack, and the other thing I was doing, because I mean, intentionally, I wanted to wait on quarterback. I was like, I'm not, I am going to wait, and so I waited as long as I felt like I could.
Ninth
I was
round and Justin Herbert is not bad.
right, but that was the thing, and at that point I got nervous. So
Yeah.
I did go at 5. I think the option was the 2 guys that were, I guess, top of the list were Christian McCaffrey and JSN. So, but I was like, nope, I'm going to go JSN. And so, I mean, I wanted to go McCaffrey. I just wanted a running back.
Mm-hmm.
And it was too early to get Hampton at that point. Because of course I took him with the next pick.
Yeah.
But I did Hampton, and then Brock is like, let me go ahead and get, because I think McBride was off the board at that point. So I went ahead and took Brock Bowers. Doc was talking about Brock last week. He's going to lead the Raiders to the division title. So I went ahead and jumped on that. Wide receivers started to get a little funky to me, but
so you started snatching them left and right.
I was like, let me go
3
ahead.
picks in a row.
Right. Let me go ahead and get these guys. So I mean, I had Ibuka last year. I know he ended up getting hurt. Waddle, simply, it was an interesting thing. Same questions. Who do you think your sleeper is? Right now,
he asked me that question last week.
Yeah, 2 people that I like the most. I like Price, and I don't know if this is so much of a sleeper in round 7, but I like Price, and I like Tyler Shunk.
I do too.
I got him in the 14th round.
Yeah, that's I think that's good.
I mean,
I can't see it.
And you got him with Jordan Tyson.
Yes. Oh, yes. That was sort of on purpose too.
I kind of think it was.
But the thing is that I was like, to get him, and then I actually also got the Rams defense and Seattle's defense. I think, to be honest, by the end there were some guys who had sort of dropped out already, so then the bot was running through.
Okay.
But
Seattle's defense went that late? That's interesting.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But yeah, so like I said, I guess the biggest sleeper I think right now is going to be Tyler. And like I said, get him in round 14. I did. My 16th pick was a kicker. I got Bates, but I guess it just didn't fit pretty on the
right. It ran out of room.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I did. I also I forgot that Isaiah Likely was a tight end in New York now, and I like Isaiah Likely, big dude, huge target. And so for Jackson Dart, I think also given with Harbaugh, because that's his old coach,
Right.
and so he knows what he can do and what he can't. And so getting Jackson Dart a big guy to throw to is pretty cool. So I like that pick for me too. Who did I miss out on? Because I knew that was the other question you asked last week. I don't know that I felt like I missed out on somebody. I feel like I missed out on maybe a bigger name wide receiver.
So yeah, because you took Bowers at 3, like,
right.
Was there a wide receiver that you missed out on at 3?
I didn't. So I don't have the round by round, but I guarantee you it had to be because. But I wanted to just grab the tight end. It was like, oh, I'm getting them. I do tend to try to get young wide receivers, because that's Ibuka again, Tyson.
I like the wide receivers that you got.
Yeah,
because Ibuka was like started off on a tear last year until he got hurt. He was actually up there with Seattle, Smith and Jigba. He was like neck and neck with him until he got hurt. And then Jalen Waddle, I think, is a good addition for Denver to pair alongside Sutton.
One likely hurt too?
Sutton. What happened?
One likely was hurt too?
I think he was hurt part of the season last year.
Yeah, but Baltimore was Baltimore.
Because I think I had him. Yeah. I had to let him go.
Yeah, I do think likely got hurt.
He was out. Yeah, he was out for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luther Burden is a good pickup just because Moore went to Buffalo.
Yep.
And like I said, Jordan Tyson, I think he's a great addition, especially like Shuck started looking good last year. They just had receiver issues. I forgot the other receiver, Ohio State guy. Great receiver, but he was constantly hurt. I think he had a lot of concussions last year. So I think Jordan Tyson on that team I think they'll be
talking about Olave?
Yeah, Olave. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, between Tyson, Olave, and I think they have a pretty decent tight end too.
Yes.
And then you got Etienne at the backfield. Like they have a sneaky.
Yes, I was going to say it's a
offense.
sneaky good. Sneaky good going on
offense
down there. And don't get me wrong, RJ Harvey. I expect him to be the starter at running back in Denver. I know.
You think so?
Who's the starter now? I can't think of his name.
Dobbins left.
Dobbins.
He went to.
Not
is Dobbins still in Denver? No, Dobbins went back to. Didn't he go back to Chargers?
Yeah, I want to say he did. Let me see.
Did he? I thought he was. Is he back at the Chargers?
I think he is.
I think.
Hold on, we're gonna find out. Let's see.
Denver. Right. I can't look up nothing because I'm on my phone.
That's all right. I got it.
I think he's.
Nope. JK is in Denver.
Nope, he's still in Denver, and he's the starter.
He's
so yeah, okay.
They have him slided as a starter, but I'm thinking that RJ could overtake him. I don't know.
I don't think he'll take him only because he's too small.
You think he's too small guy? Because
he did good when he stepped in, but I think they just like Dobbins' size better.
Big body backs. Okay. Man. Okay, we did. You know what? We did a lot of talking. I don't.
Let's see.
What?
I sent y'all a bunch of notes. I don't know that we touched them at all.
Yeah, it was a bunch of them.
Yeah, I think we may have to hold some of these till next week because I don't think we touched on.
Let's see. What do we have?
Hey, it's 8:30 already.
It is.
Yep, just about.
So you know what? Yeah, we may just. Here's the thing. You sort of talked about it before, but besides the 9-8 team. So who on the list of it was Bates. Bates up in Detroit was my kicker.
Oh, okay.
But who on this list can you see? They have them they have winning, and this is all from what is it? Bet whatever. I can't remember exactly where we got this information.
Bet
But
365.
who is do they have as a winner that you think will actually not win? Of course, mine is Kansas City.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I'm sticking.
I can
with
see
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time flies when y'all
And the Bucks.
Y'all talking football, absolutely.
The Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks.
Okay, yeah, because we were talking about that. I think I fully expect the Rams to win that division.
Yeah.
Buffalo should win.
Buffalo should win. Ravens.
So I think the AFC North is iffy, and I think that NFC East is iffy. I don't know.
Yeah, I think NFC East. I actually think the Cowboys will win that division.
You think?
That's why I was going to ask because you think the Cowboys.
I'm just thinking. I think the Commanders are going to be better.
They'll be better. I don't think they'll win the division.
I think I don't think they'll win the division, but I think the Giants are going to be better.
Yeah, I think the NFC East is going to look more like the NFC North. Like everybody with the winning record, I could easily see that for an NFC East.
Yeah.
Of course, that means the NFC North would have to take a step back, but.
But yeah, I just.
And the AFC South, all those records are too close. I think anybody could win that division as well.
AFC South, our division.
Yep. Because really, the best thing that like the Texans have going for them is their defense.
Defense, yes.
And the Jaguars, they lived off of interceptions. Like their offense stepped up towards the end, but like half of their offense was HN and he's gone. So
yeah, that's going to be interesting too. That was another thing I read somewhere. They're saying as far as fantasy goes that Bishul Tootin, I guess that's how we're going to say it. That's how I say it. Is going to be like a sleeper.
He could be
sleeper for fantasy.
Yeah, if their offense operates the same, with him as it did Etienne, he could be a real big sleeper.
Let's see, let me get back here.
In which case, the Jags would win the division.
Oh. But yeah, like you said, I guess time does fly.
Man, you're talking football.
So I'll have my flesh keeps growing. This thing in my ear is killing me. I'll have more notes for you guys for next week. I may just redo some of the ones that we had
you
before.
Could table a couple of these.
Yeah. And Doc, thanks for showing up. Always love that. And what is it? Oh man, let's see. Where's my thing? There it is. I just wanted to throw that on there. But I don't know. If nothing else, I believe that's it for today, y'all.
Last question.
Huh?
I was just looking at your Stream Elements question. First pick or 10th pick, which do you like best?
Yes. Okay. Well, we'll start with that. Everybody.
I'll end with that.
What do you like? First or 10th?
I would prefer 10th.
10th.
That's just
Big O?
I can't see.
First or 10th pick in the draft, which do you prefer?
Yeah.
10th.
10.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
That way you can see how that draft is going.
I'm sorry. What's your question?
Exactly.
Would you prefer the first pick in the draft or the 10th pick in the draft?
Oh no.
So I too prefer the 10th pick. Doc, you chime in too.
I don't know.
I prefer the 10th pick. I always like to let the draft come to me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So because I always feel like that first
she wants
pick,
the first.
She does. She wants the first.
She wants the first.
I mean,
she got to be first.
Like, if the first be like janky sometimes.
That's the problem.
Janky after you pick, because then you got to wait 20 picks.
You pick
right. I want to do that. Look, I'm already waiting. I was number 8, 19. I still waited. Like, I didn't get nobody I wanted. Nobody.
Doc
says he wants first. He wants to set the tone.
I get it.
He wants everybody chasing me.
Right. Number 1 pick.
But I always feel like I'm
gonna do my team now. I'm gonna because I'm gonna take this draft stuff on. My nerves
get what he wants out the way.
I couldn't see off this paper.
You got everybody to choose from.
That's true.
Oh no, I'm just gonna choose anybody. Let's just play football.
Doc says, get what I want out the way. I understand.
Yep.
I get it.
That's just that first one.
I always feel like you go with chalk, though. It's like people usually just, it's like you can't necessarily go wrong, but you feel like those 20 picks in between.
It's a setup.
I feel left out. Like it's just like
just sitting there
like
waiting,
I'm missing out.
Right, it's a setup. I'm telling you, it's a setup.
So,
oh no,
y'all know dang well. She wants first, second, and third.
Yep, that's what she wants.
Who said that?
Doc said.
You ain't gotta say it.
He's exactly right. Girlfriend wants first, second, and third.
That's right.
You ain't gotta say it.
Let me get all mine because y'all gonna have the risk because I don't gotta be waiting. I'll be mad.
You still ain't gonna get it. You still ain't gonna get it.
She's still gonna complain about it.
If you would trade me your next picks, I would let you have first, second, and third.
Wait, say it again.
If you would trade me your next 2 picks after you picked your first one, like your first through third, well, after you picked your other ones, I would trade you my picks. That way you wouldn't be waiting 20 picks. You'd be waiting 5, 6, 7 picks. I would trade you my picks. I'll take all mine at the end. The only problem is after those first 3 rounds, you're going to be waiting a long time.
Oh, no.
Right. Super long time.
Look, I had told
you'd be waiting like 30, 40 picks.
I was gonna say you be looking at all kind of folks going off the board. You'd be like, man, I could have. Oh, what about?
I told Pip that I was gonna let the computer pick my team tomorrow. Oh no, because the first time I played, the computer picked my team, and I was this close for first place. Man, I still need my T-shirt, cuz I ain't gonna lie, man. Just buy me a steal a T-shirt. My effort of winning, almost winning. That's a T-shirt.
Almost. That's the problem. Almost.
Hey, that was my first time winning. This is my what? Wait, this is my third time.
I know you had fun because you about to do it a third time. So hey, there is
right.
I ain't had fun last time. I didn't even make the playoffs.
No, you didn't. It's
almost though. That didn't count.
That's true. But you didn't.
Huh?
Somebody's gonna have to beat me this year. I mean, I can't keep buying trophies for myself.
Can you buy your cousin a T-shirt for almost winning? And I won't say nothing else for the rest of. Well, I ain't gonna say that.
No, you
exactly.
don't.
And on that note, everybody.
Yep, that's it. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, you guys. Bye, Doc.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.